What is going on, YouTube comic book community and comic book world? It is that time once again, 90 miles from comics, and I am your host, as always, Chad, aka Y290. And for all the 90 holics that will be trickling into the chat and catching this on the rewind, YouTube is 90. And it feels so good to be back here on Tuesday night with the fellas. You already know I can't do it without the captain himself of the Funkship Troopers. He's also the captain of this show, and he's the captain of the Start Me Up show. He's the captain of Silver Age Sunday. He's the captain of Inquiring Minds. It doesn't happen without him. Of course, the conquistador himself, Javier. What is going on, Javi?
Yo, what's going on? 90 MF Comics, the comic book corner. So happy to be doing this again with your boy. YouTube is 90. What's going on, 90?
Yeah, not much, Javi. Just here chilling, ready to talk some comic books with you and this other guy that's getting ready to join the panel. But I'm super excited because I read a lot. I don't know if you read a lot because I know you got a lot to catch up on your reading. I know you have a lot of things going on in the world anyway, Javi, but it's all right because you do the most important thing on our show, and it's back. So we'll get to that later. I don't even have to mention it. The people will know. So let's get to the guy that I was talking about, the guy that we love talking to the most about comic boys. It's the boy D-Hyde. What's going on?
What's going on, everybody? How's it going this Tuesday? Almost said Wednesday. I'm great.
You're good.
Hell yeah.
Great. Are you going to do the whole show in the sunglasses?
I just wanted to do it as a joke, but I take that as a challenge, so yeah.
All right. Well, it doesn't look like a joke. You look pretty serious. It looks like you're down to business, with the aviators on. It looks like you're getting ready to pull out your inner chip, self, so to speak.
I got these on Wish.com because apparently they're designed after the ones Robert De Niro wore in Taxi Driver and the ones Johnny Depp wears in real life.
Oh, okay. So that's why you know what? You can't go wrong with that, right?
No, you can't. I'm ready to go. Let's talk comics, baby.
Hey, let's do it. And last, but certainly not least, I guess he needs no introduction. He's the one, the only, highly a comic bro. What is going on, Raul? How are you, bro?
I'm good. I'm well. Thank you.
He's going to do that for the show. All right, cool. So he looks super excited to be here. And real quick before we get into it, we got some people in the chat. We got John's Comics with Kids. He said hello before he went and started his show, and that's probably why there's not too many people joining us live real quick because, he's doing his thing. John's big time, but it doesn't matter because I'm here to talk to my boys, and that's all I care about. We got the one, the only, Just Sarikin in his comics. What's going on, Rod? Maybe I should give Rod a wrench, but I don't even know if I have a wrench on his channel. So what's going on with that, Rod? But yeah, I'll get you up on there with a wrench, Rod, not to worry. And it looks like we have Dustin trolling us in the chat because he would be the only one I think that would, put a comment like that. But even if it's not Dustin, what's going on, Nick and Dustin from Two Brothers Comics? Appreciate you guys for joining us. And I appreciate this beautiful, beautiful panel. So I don't know about you guys, but I did a lot of reading last week, and we could definitely get into some things that we read. I know Javi hasn't done any reading, but have you picked up anything, Javi, that you maybe want to show off, or anything that you're thinking about reading that's near you? Because sometimes you're not even
This was stuck in the mail, but I finally got it.
Let's see it again.
It was in transit for quite some time, with everything going on with the USPS, but I can finally read the prelude to Firepower, this nice big old trade, and I do have the first 2 issues to catch up with that. I was showing this off air when you were grabbing your books, D-Hyde, but I did manage to find these.
Ooh.
Yeah,
those are great.
Yeah, man. The 4-issue miniseries that came out in DC Vertigo, Weird War Tales, picking up where they left off from the original series.
Those are amazing.
Yeah, so I was really happy to find these for a really good deal.
Oh, dude, that's a sick cover.
Yeah.
Oh, that one's sick too.
Yeah, and it's got people like Peter Milligan, Garth Ennis, Frank Quitely, Grant Morrison. It's got insane people on it.
Yeah, this one's the one with Morrison and Quietly.
Rod and
But yeah,
Chat,
man.
fantastic read.
From the
Pick-
center.
and then just for like new comic book day, I got my Chew #2 that I'm gonna be reading over, and then I actually managed to find this at Tate's
Oh wow,
for
nice.
cover price.
Really?
Yeah.
awesome.
When did you go to Tate's?
Oh, I think it was Saturday. I went on Saturday.
Nice.
And
You
can
don't
you
let
believe
no one
this?
know?
You know what?
No one know you're going to Tate's.
You know what? I saw
Secret
this,
Tate trip. Mm-mm.
right? I saw this and I was like, hey, you know what? I'm going to take advantage. It's a free book.
You should have grabbed two. Grabbed one for
Bro,
that.
they charged me $125 for this.
What? And that's the free one.
I know. I was
What?
like, what? You guys, it says free on the barcode.
They
Oh.
started because they used to never charge me for that.
Those
Yeah.
bastards.
And I was
Wow.
like at the cash register and I was like, oh, you guys charge these for now, huh? Interesting.
Those bastards.
What bastard.
Wow.
Oh,
Yo,
it's
that's
upside down.
sick though. That's a little exclusive of the King in Black. So good call on that, Javi.
But
Yeah, so- But yeah, man, I'm still catching up. You know, life's got me a little bit down on the reading game, but I'm still buying, still able to go to the comic book shop and pick up some stuff. But I just need to catch up.
No, I hear you, brother. Not to worry. I hear you. And trust me, life is coming at your boy 90 super fast as well. I just been able to somehow manage to squeeze some reading. It sounds crazy. I've adapted to this digital reading, like fully. Like on my phone, feeding baby, changing baby.
I
reading.
don't know how you do it.
Yeah.
I don't know how you do it, Chad. I don't know how you do it. I don't
But
know.
it's great. It's crazy. Like I don't know how I'm doing watching the baby and reading at the same
Oh
time.
my god, it's amazing.
Yeah, I don't know. I love this digital reading right now because it's been able to allow me to catch up in that sense. But soon enough, Javi, you will catch up, not to worry, and you'll be there. I believe in you. But thanks for showing off those awesome, thanks for showing off those awesome pickups. And when you get to those war tales, bro, definitely you got to talk about that because those covers look awesome.
Hell
So,
yeah.
Hyde, what have you
Yo.
been reading, my friend?
Well, I thought I read a lot more than I did. I only read 4 things this week. One we'll get to later. Right now, I got these 3 that I've read from my pickups of last week, which are Cable. Which this is one of the comics that kind of went through my brain like a sieve. I don't really remember it too well. I like the art and I like Jerry Duggan. It's all right.
Okay.
I don't hate it. I don't remember hating it, so it's good. All right, what's next? Oh, The Boys, Dear Becky.
Dear Becky.
Issue 4 came out last week.
You were
can't
excited
believe
about this one? I remember you saying that.
I can't
Oh
wait
yeah.
Friday.
Oh, that's when season 2 starts, correct?
Yeah, man. I thought it was today, man. I was looking for it, and then I realized it's Friday.
Oh
That's-
man.
Man, that's sad. I hate when that happens so much. It's such a weird sinking feeling.
It is.
But, yeah, but no, this has been great. Such an amazing add-on to the Incredible series. I never thought I'd read more of these by Ennis, but yeah, here we are. And I think it's only a 6-issue miniseries. I saw it somewhere, like on Diamond. I think it listed it as that, but sometimes those have been wrong. So,
Hi, do the giraffe and the elephant play a large part in the story?
no, it's just kind of a representation of yeah, she gets like a couple of stuffed animals of an elephant and giraffe. That's it. It's just a nice cover.
Okay.
It's just a really nice cover.
I thought we were gonna get into, I thought he was going into some bestiality kind of stuff. And shit.
Oh, no. He wouldn't do that. Not with the female. He'd do that with other characters. He doesn't do that to characters he likes and treats really well. He does that to horrible people. As the boys have that at all at some point? Probably. But yeah. And last but not least,
Oh, Three
Joker. I
I
read
did
this.
read it as well, so we can probably talk about it a little bit.
Definitely. Yeah. I'll wait. I'll just give a quick thing. I Yeah, I liked it. I liked it overall. Yeah, I didn't really realize what was going on, or that the Three Jokers has been a thing that they've been teasing forever. So it's good to just read on its own. It's nice. I don't know. I like it.
Yeah, I'm with you there, Hyde. I guess we can dive into it a little later. We can have a little one-on-one discussion, or maybe Hialeah read it. Hialeah, what you read?
All right, dude. I actually read a lot.
All right, let's do it.
Yeah.
I was on JP's East of West, so I read these 3 trades, reread them yesterday. That's what I reread. But then I went to my shop last week and I read Once and Future number 10. Awesome. Philadelphia with us. Cool ass, I think it's Scotty Young cover. Love this series. Family Tree, another amazing series that I'm enjoying greatly. Then I picked up Something is Killing the Children 8 and 9. And I got a little thing, man. I missed reading issue 6. I didn't know I had missed it. And does this sound crazy? But it really didn't matter. I skipped from 5 to 7 and I didn't feel like I missed anything. I don't know what that means, but it's still good. Then I picked up That Texas Blood, which I am also enjoying. As you can see, I read a lot of Image and indies. That's what I'm into. And this has been great so far. And then I picked up a God Country third print. Third print? Yeah, third print.
Number 1?
Yeah, number 1, because why not? I found it for a really good price before it jumped, so I was able to pick that up before it jumped in price.
Before it jumps again, huh?
Yeah, so I got lucky on that one. But yeah, dude, I've been reading a lot, and I love all those titles. Those are mainly the ones I read from Image and Boom and all that. And aside from, I think Marvel, the only thing I'm reading from Marvel is Thor right now. So, but it was a big week of reading for me.
Nice.
Which isn't the usual.
Yeah, I guess I feel you there. It's becoming more usual for your boy 90. I did some reading myself. And as I mentioned earlier, I've been doing a lot of digital reading, so I'll just go ahead and share what I've been reading. I have finally finished the Rick Remender Venom run. This was really cool. If you guys have not checked this out yet, I highly, highly recommend this for any Venom fan. Flash Thompson as Venom, just a great take on Venom, being an agent for the government, so to speak. But of course, Venom still trying to come out in his ways as Flash is trying to control the symbiote, and just really cool, great read. The artwork throughout the entire read is just phenomenal. The covers are great. I know my boy Steve Whiting, who's in the chat, so shout out to Steve. He's got a few of these covers. He's actually got the 1 in 50 variant, which is a sketch cover of this, and just beautiful. Just if you guys have not read this yet, I highly recommend it. Venom, Rick Remender run, just good stuff right there for anyone that's into Venom or any type of symbiote reads. You guys can actually see the things that I've been reading right here in progress. I guess the other thing that we'll go into real quick that I read from last week or from 2 weeks ago was Maestro. This was a cool read. I guess you can say kind of like a slow start, Peter David, of course, classic. Yeah, sorry, thank you. But I guess I'll just show you guys some of the artwork. Starts off with a bang right here with the Sentinel head getting hit off. The artwork is okay, I think. I wasn't too fond of it, as you guys can make your own judgment for it as I kind of just go through the panels, but it was kind of cool. It's got this weird they're messing with Maestro, as you see right here, his head, and they're doing all these experiments, and it's in some crazy odd future. And I guess it's been a couple weeks, so it doesn't really matter. You can spoil a little bit, but he wakes up to this.
Oh, dude, that's a nice image. Go back to that.
Yeah, I'm gonna go back to that. Hold up. He wakes up to the future, and he's seeing all his different villains
Bringing
that
AIM
he has
back.
to match up against, and then of course, who does he run into? Who's been behind the whole thing, right? So,
dude, I can feel you.
I kind of like MODOK looking like that than his.
But that That MODOK
Yeah.
image is on point, dude. I like that.
Oh, for sure. The rest of the art's okay. Like I said, I'm not like crazy about it. It's not like it's not terrible, but it's 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 all right. That MODOK looks awesome.
That image of MODOK is amazing. That looks great.
It looks like, and this panels right here, like I feel like there's just certain panels that are like hit or miss, so to speak, and I feel like that's why I had that overall feeling about it. Like for instance, this panel right here, is a little weak. The expression right there, Hulk's face is cool. This panel,
I don't know. Dirty hipster Hulk there does rub me the wrong way. I get it.
I kind of dig the artwork. It almost has like a Andy Kubert vibe to it. I don't know, like the sketching, the inking is kind of cool, but
yeah, I don't. Well, maybe it was like the beginning that I don't know. They just like
look
that
at MODOK right there, man.
MODOK's incredible.
Yeah, for sure.
Great.
We got this like evolution of this group called the Black Sith that kind of like comes up into rise and power, and when Maester like breaks out, and this is like I guess like downtown Los Angeles, he sees this, which is like some crazy stuff here, and then he sees like the other side of it where it just says Hulk. So he's like trying to figure out what's going on and what like crazy future he's in. So
in the next issue, he gets attacked by mosquitoes,
right? So cool stuff there. Like I said, I felt like it was just the first issue. Nothing like super crazy. MODOK looks super cool, as you guys could see. And I'm interested to see what that second issue is going to look like, because of course, being a Hulk book, I want to see some damage going on, some fighting. So MODOK's a cool villain, but I want to see who his big bad's going to be, so to speak. That he'll be fighting. So keep the Hulk theme going. I did read Hulk issue number 2 to Biggie Shack off air. I know that sounds crazy, but Biggie Shack wanted to see the panels, and I was like, Biggie Shack, if I'm going to do this, we're going to read it. So I read it to Biggie Shack and Steve Whiting. Super cool. It's just a classic.
Hey, wait a second. When you read it to Biggie, did he fall asleep after?
No, of course not, because I made it super entertaining, man. But you got the Hulk Toadman, just classic Jack Kirby art. Some of my favorite panels right here, like right here. You got this crazy Toad spaceship right there, and I guess I don't know if I should go into like.
When are the Toadmen coming back, man? When are the Toadmen coming back?
Bro, they've come back, man. You just don't know.
I don't know.
Yeah.
When are the Toadmen going to be a major character in the Marvel Cinematic Universe?
Oh yeah, they're coming soon. They're coming soon to a theater near you.
What's cool about this issue is that you got the Toadmen.
Oh, who's that?
They're trying to bring back, but outside of that, you have Banner that's having this turmoil between himself and of course being the Hulk, and he is trying to suppress this. So like he's figured out some way that Rick Jones can like go ahead and like pretty much like put him in this like casing at night, so that way when he becomes a Hulk, he can't like come out. And like that's where like the beginning of the issue, like no, that's the next issue. Sorry, this is issue 3. At the end of the issue, like that's where like this contraption that Banner thinks of to like suppress the Hulk, so to speak. And I thought that was kind of cool because he's ashamed to be the Hulk, so he doesn't want to like be the Hulk at night. And the other thing that I thought was cool, like what actually defeats the Toadman is not actually Hulk, it's Banner. Being he uses like this crazy X-ray gun that the government has, and with this X-ray gun he was able to like blast them off into crazy space. So
I thought he sprinkled some salt on them.
Yeah, that's exactly what he did. So, and that would be the end of them, right?
Yeah.
But let me see if I can pull that panel up. Like check out that classic Jack Kirby, like
so awesome, right?
Freaking
the machinery,
X-ray gun, and then Banner's the one to think about blasting them back, and that's where they all go back into the abyss there. So cool stuff. It just classic Stan Lee, Jack Kirby stuff, man. Like I really dug it, man. Like
hey, Chad.
Yeah.
Did you catch how much more dialogue and more description there is in those?
Oh yeah, and well, you can just tell by when I was showing out the 2-page layout. You know what I mean?
Compared to the books now, right?
It's crazy. For sure. So the other, oh yeah, just a lot of dialogue, you know,
Yeah.
'cause each panel, you know, they got to explain everything going on, which is crazy.
Yeah, I'm gonna bring that up later because in something they
What?
really do that in the
Oh yeah,
Captain Marvel. There's something.
We're gonna get to it, and you guys didn't mention it, and I
Oh
guess
yeah,
we'll dive
gotta bring
kind
that
of
up.
more into it in just a moment. But real quick, I read the entire volume 1 of Farmhand by Rob Gilroy. Incredible. If you guys have not read this, definitely go read it and check it out. I definitely am excited for volume number 2. Just awesome, just image read, man. Like the art is great.
The image, dude. There's a lot of good stuff out there.
Yeah. I mean, I dig the art, and then like you know the kind of like the backstory is like this farmer who like you know his dad was like this famous farmer in this town, and he kind of took over the farm, and he mounted not to really be anything, and then he eventually like got this vision of this seed, and they call it the Jedediah seed because that's the farmer's name, and pretty much it allows him to like you know grow different corpses. And then like these or like limbs, sorry, but different limbs, sorry. And then you know with these limbs, he can attach them to you know as you see, he's getting ready to attach it to this kid, and then you know it kind of like takes on like to the cells of the body. You know what I mean? But you know it's kind of got this horror aspect to it because you would think like, oh, all right, yeah, these people are gonna be all right. No, like you know you see some like crazy people and kind of like at the end so when they first started, this guy, he's the main farmer here, he had like this other scientist lady that was kind of helping him. She kind of like parts ways with him because they kind of start to disagree, and she started to like really like you know mess with things, and she's kind of like this crazy like you know flower villain. Let me see if I can pull it up here.
Have you guys ever seen the movie? This book reminds
me of crazy concept.
Yeah, it's super cool, man. I really dug it, man. And then Gilroy does the art and the story, so you know you got to just you know hats off to him, like you know doing all that in a comic book because
have you guys ever seen the movie Motel Hell?
No, but yeah,
it's an '80s horror movie, man. Where this book reminds me of that movie, dude.
Yeah, so there's the cool little like splash page that was like this is like that crazy evil flower lady who like shows up at the end and she becomes like the main antagonist. It's a great, like I said, great read. Definitely recommend it to anyone that has not read it. Farmhand, check it out if you guys can. And I guess real quick, man, because we've had some people join us in the chat. Steve Whiting, the boy who had 7, Who Dat Comics and more. Joey Bag of 7s, thank you guys for stopping in and saying what up. We got Hyde throwing wrenches in there. We got the one and only Stay Puff in the building as well. What's going on, Puff? Thank you guys for being here. Yeah, I've done a lot of reading because I've also read Farmhand, and I read The Death of Captain Marvel, and I did read 3 Jokers, but I guess I don't know where I don't have that currently right now. So I guess we'll just talk about it real quick, Hyde, just you and I, if you don't mind.
Not at all.
But yo, 3 Jokers. I'll say this, kind of started off a little slow. You know, I felt personally Jeff Johns was being a little lazy with his writing, really leaning on Fabak's art in the beginning, kind of like telling some backstories on things I guess we kind of already know as comic book readers or as Batman fans, so to speak, because you know he did the whole thing on you know the death of Jason Todd, the Killing Joke. So if you guys haven't read that or don't have any knowledge,
yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I heard that you had to. I mean, you don't have to, but it helps if you read Death in the Family and the Killing Joke.
Well, yeah, because it kind of gives it more context in that sense. But you know, they kind of do these panels with no words, kind of like showing what happened with those things, you know, with the Joker and stuff like that. So, you know, I felt like it was kind of like a slow start. I'm like, okay, I already like know about this. I'm like let's get to like the meat and potatoes, so to speak, because I want to know who these 3 Jokers are and stuff like that. But it starts to get going. I think it's a slow burn. I think by the time you get to the end of the book, you're like, okay, you're kind of hooked to see what's next. My only thing is, I feel like I would have liked this book maybe like 2 or 3 years ago, closer to Dark Side War when we got first introduced to the three Jokers. Because now I just feel like it's confusing, and now it's I guess I don't want to spoil it because it just came out for those who haven't read it. But I guess it's just like, okay, like as there seems to be a mantle for Batman, I guess you can say there's like a mantle for Joker, and that's kind of like what it was hinting at the end of the book, and I guess that kind of spoils it in a sense. But overall, it was a cool read, and artwork is phenomenal. That's hands down.
What was your biggest takeaway from the book? Like, do you think it's gonna, like, are they gonna give a little bit more meat and potatoes in the second issue, or like?
Well, hopefully, yeah, they have to on like who the three Jokers are for sure. There is one part of the book that I really did like, and I guess this is like the genius of Jeff Johns' writing. In Hyde, you probably will know exactly what I'm talking about. But he kind of, you got the Joker talking to Jason Todd as Red Hood, and kind of throwing in his face when he took the crowbar to him, and how he was pleading with him that he would do anything for him to stop and not to kill him. He goes, "You would even said you would become my Joker. I mean, my Robin." Sorry. That's what Joker says to Jason Hood. He goes, "You become my Robin. Do you remember that you said that?" And he goes, "Look at you now. You take on my first moniker and you go around killing people and stuff like that. You really have become my Robin." I was like, oof. Like, that was just like a shot at Jason Todd,
Yeah.
What'd you feel about it? Hyde?
About the comic or that line?
Oh, everything. Everything.
Yeah. No, it was. I don't know. I liked it. I kind of disagree. I feel like I liked how it started with the background of it, because again, it didn't waste too much time with the dialogue or like a whole thing to read about it. It just kind of shows you flashes of what's going to be important from Batman lore for this one, because they all kind of tie. All these things stretch out so long, and this one ties to like 3 different specific stories as well as the Dark Side Roar. And I don't know, it feels like it stands more as a standalone series that kind of has like the idea of the 3 Jokers being out there as the base, but it seems like it's just going to be a self-contained thing. And I kind of like how it began like that, because if it is only going to be a 3-issue thing, might as well make it like a cohesive Batman thing that anybody could kind of sit down and read with just the kind of cursory of Batman knowledge of who the Killing Joke Joker is, the Jason Todd, and yada yada. But I don't know. I liked it. I liked it a lot. I thought it was well done. The art is incredible, and I really don't. Yeah, and like all the action scenes, like it's fine. Like I get why Jeff Johns did it, because sometimes art is more impactful than if you just cram it like with full of
for sure
shit you already know.
Well, but I guess that artwork to me was like, this is stuff I already know. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, but again, it's to set the pace of the whole 3-issue arc more than anything, to show like, hey, these are the stories that are important to this. Just in case you don't know, they make references, and you're like, what is this? What is going on? And you're like, oh yeah, that's the Killing Joke Joker, and oh yeah, this Joker killed Jason Todd. It kind of sets that in place, so that if you kind of know about it, you're like, oh, this is what's going on with it.
Yeah, but let me ask you, but when you see the 3 Jokers together, did you know which one is which? Other than when the Killing Joker was like wearing the actual Killing Joke.
Oh, well, yeah, that one. You know? Yeah. Well, yeah, I think so.
The other 2 were the same thing. So
yeah, there was a bit of I know. I'm still not 100% sure of who those are, because I didn't read everything, but I'm in for the ride.
Oh no,
like it will be explained. It will. I guarantee you, it will be explained almost too well in the next issue.
Now, when is the next issue come out, or is this going to be like a doomsday clock thing, and we're going to have to wait 4 months for every issue to come out?
He had a 4-month quarantine to do stuff, and like, he better have that done. Like the boys came out like 3 weeks in a row at some point when like the quarantine, when all the comics got printed again. So Jeff Johns has no excuse to not have this done.
Number 2 is supposed to come out September 30th.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's not bad at all. But hopefully it comes out then, because if it doesn't, that's going to be some doomsday clock stuff right there. Because how long did it take for Doomsday Clock to come out, bro? It was terrible.
2 years.
Yeah, but that's also 12 issues versus 3. So,
true.
Yeah.
Very true.
It won't be, even if it does get delayed a month or two, it won't be as bad as a giant series getting delayed by months, multiple times, more and more each issue.
Right?
Yeah,
Like,
nothing will get that
It was
bad.
like, all right, it's delayed a month, and it was like 2 months, 3 months. I was like, all right, what is going on? Now, I got a question for you guys, real quick, before we hop into the last thing of that. I know most of us or everyone has read before, probably even in the chat. Do you think Jeff Johns will be doing another title or doing another ongoing series sometime soon? And if he is, or if you would like to see him, what would you like to see him do? Highly, you want to
know.
Dude, I've never read Jeff Johns. I don't even know who the fuck he is, bro.
Oh, bro, you need to read some Jeff Johns, bro. We got to change that. All right. Hi.
Jeff Johns has always been okay.
I've never read the dude. It's all right.
Yeah, it's no, Jeff Johns is all right. Like, I don't love the guy. I don't hate the guy. Doomsday Clock, I enjoyed. Yeah, I got to read that again, but I think it was fine. I can't really give you a fair opinion on that. I need to read it as a whole. But yeah, like, he's fine. I don't know. I never loved the guy. I've read things. It was like, oh, this is good. Nothing ever blew me away. But I don't know. I just like to see somebody write a really good Booster Gold series. I guess he could do that if he can't do anything. I don't know.
You know, that's a great,
Yeah.
great pick. I like that. I actually like that a lot.
Again, like, these are.
I don't know, man. I don't know what he would be good at. He did almost everything already. He's written Superman. He's written Batman.
I've never read it.
He's written
You're not
Justice
missing much.
League.
I suck.
You're not missing much. It's all right. It's good stuff, but it's not.
Maybe get him on a indie series or something that he can just whip up out of the blue.
Good
Yeah,
idea.
I'd like to see. I want
Yeah.
to see him actually be a man with his own ideas.
Yeah. But I think he's doing the TV shows a lot and focusing his time on that.
For sure. But no, that was just a question. Just curious. And if anyone's got in the chat that they would want to see Jeff Johns write,
I want to see him do like a Scott Snyder Undiscovered Country type of thing where he kind of just takes his own idea and just like pushes it balls to the wall as far as he can.
All right.
Can I ask real quick? I this is what I want to know. Chad, can I see your shirt?
Why?
Nice.
Nice, bro. Nice.
That's awesome.
Why?
I don't know. I just didn't know what it was. It looks
It was
like
bothering you?
no. It looks nice. Hello, it looks nice.
It's our boyfriend Castle.
Okay, bro.
All right.
That's all. I'm not making fun or anything. I'm not.
All right. All right. Yeah, that's fine.
The shirt looks cool.
All right. Thanks, bro.
You usually don't wear cool shirts like that. That's a cool
Oh.
shirt, man.
All right. Thanks, bro. How do I become cool and get my own coffee mug? I gotta hit you up off air for that. So
Oh, you want a Hialeah coffee mug?
no, I want my own coffee mug. I don't want-
90 MF Comics.
Oh.
Yeah, I want. You didn't hear what I said. I want my own coffee mug.
You saw that this morning, huh? And you got jealous.
Yeah.
I'll get my own coffee mug.
Yeah. All right. So real quick, I guess we're gonna have a real quick group discussion on a book that I know, like I said, that most of us or all of us have read in the chat. And I think this is a book that if you haven't read, I highly recommend it to everyone because I really believe that everyone can connect to it in some sort of way as far as, what the contents of what the book is. And I know Hialeah, this is one of his stories, and he came in, super high on like recommending it to a ton of people. So I had the chance to start reading it last week, actually 2 days before I found out the passing of Chadwick Boseman, like that night. And I actually finished it that night. Like I literally finished the book, and then I find out that Chadwick Boseman passes away from cancer, and it just the irony in it was just pretty crazy. And I just felt like it was something like, you know what? Let's go ahead, jump into it. Jim Starlin kills it. I think art and story-wise, and as spoiler alert for those of you that don't know, we lose Captain Marvel to cancer, and that's where I feel like most or all of us can kind of connect to that. But the story inside of this book is just phenomenal, and how the story gets you to the end and his actual death it's pretty heartwarming, man. It's a tearjerker for sure. Hialeah, go ahead and give us some thoughts on it, man, because I know this is one of your favorite books, man. I'm just going to kind of flip through some of the pages so people can get some of the artwork in here.
It is one of my favorite books. And when this came out, this started like the whole Marvel graphic novel.
Yeah.
And to start with this book, it was just, bro, what a beginning to a series, man. And of course, the graphic novels are all individual stories, man. But Jim Starlin, Death of Captain Marvel. When I was a kid, every issue was like, did they fight? How was the battles? It was, we were 10, 12 years old. It was like, who fights who? And in this book, there's pretty much no fighting. And it's still one of the greatest stories. Even when I read it back when I was like, I think at 12, when I read it, it was just so, it just hit, man. And then we were joking before the show, and Chad was saying, pretty much, I was joking with Chad because he made the comment that everybody's been hit with cancer, and it's so true. I was just messing with him, but I love this book. My dad passed from cancer, and it was horrific. And he's my Captain Marvel. He was my freaking hero. And it just made this book even more important. And I got a wonderful copy.
Nice.
And I got it from Chad. First fucking print. Yes, it's a first print.
Jeez.
Hold on, you got it right there? Let's pull you up on the.
And
I get my face off there. I want to see that.
I found it.
how you did that? That's what makes it awesome, bro. Javi finds it at the shop.
I told Javi to find it.
That's what makes it even more.
I told Javi to find it, and I freaking freaked out, and Chad bought it for me. And this is an A-OK from Chad, and it's one of the greatest stories I've ever read, and it's just it means the world to me. First print, and yes, I keep saying it's a first print because I kept arguing at the shop. Is it a first print? Is it a first print?
We opened this book so many times. Let me just say, we opened this book so many times.
With care.
Yeah, with care.
Because there's no crease. The freaking book's immaculate, man.
That's awesome.
Javi and Mike at the shop were like, yeah. And I'm like, yeah, bro, it's a first print. He's like, that doesn't make any sense. I've never found a first print. It's always been like a second or a third print. So it was just too fun.
Hey, I used to have this book, and I remember I bought it at Toys R Us.
Oh, wow.
10 or 12, and it was a fourth print. So I've never had a first print until now. And this book means the world to me. Like I said, I lost my father to cancer, and it was devastating. And you know what? Everybody jokes around. Hey, Captain Marvel stayed dead. It makes this book even more meaningful that he did stay dead. And I don't want him to come back, because in all truth, he was one of my favorite characters growing up. And I do love Captain Marvel. This Captain Marvel. He was such a badass, and it just makes him even more badass, And
if you've never read anything, I guess, from Captain Marvel, that Captain Marvel, you could just read that book and tell how badass he was, because they kind of like go over like the history of, who he was as a superhero, and, and I guess, the villains that he took on, and what he did for, Earth and the Avengers and everything like that. And I guess I could show this, as I'm talking about it. But the other thing that, for those of you that haven't, I guess, read it, what's cool is, the book kind of opens up with, the son. Oh, no, sorry. The father of Thanos and his brother Eros, and his son what's his dad's name? I can't think of it right now. But they're pretty much trying to help him find the cure for cancer, and they pretty much call on like the greatest minds in all of the universe to try to help. And they call on Reed Richards, Doctor Strange, the Vision, to kind of like see if they can find this cure, and they can't. And the book is just pretty much Captain Marvel coming to terms that he's gonna die. Like this is it. Like this is his last hurrah. And one of the panels that I just gotta show it real quick, man. It's because it's my favorite panel. It's getting towards like the end of the book, and he's pretty much losing life, and he gets, oh, here it is.
Is it when the scrolls come out?
He gets visited by everyone, man. And this shot right here was just Starlin kill it, man. Like just another book, as I mentioned earlier, with Gilroy doing Farmhand, the art and the story, just he did the art and the story, or the penciling, and just shout out to Starlin, man. Like just great shot, great panel. And it was cool that, all these heroes like pretty much traveled the cosmos to, pay their respects to Captain Marvel, because they all knew that he was someone that was that meant a lot to them as heroes. And what's crazy about the book is we can really relate to some people could probably relate to Captain Marvel, fighting cancer and beating it, or in that sense. But we as people, we relate more to the characters like Spider-Man and Jones, who are his friends, and like, how could you be the one dying? Like this doesn't make any sense. Like you're fine. Like you're Captain Marvel. You're big and strong. So that was something that really like resonated with me. Like I felt to be connected more with these superheroes more than ever, because here's something that they're actually dealing with that I've actually dealt with myself, and that was something that just, like you said, Hailey, it just really touches you.
I love it when the scrolls come to see him.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, it's pretty great.
Probably my favorite part, when his mortal enemy comes to see him,
Yeah.
Respects.
Yeah, and they pretty much tell him that you were our greatest enemy that we've ever had. So we've come to like, pretty much give you a scroll send-off, which is crazy.
So badass, bro.
That was pretty great.
I actually, my favorite part is actually this part right here, like kind of like his actual end and how it plays out, I guess, in his mind, so to speak, how he goes down fighting Thanos like one more time, or how Thanos' death, and he's come like, hey, you don't go out like as this brittle old man. You're Captain Marvel. We're gonna have a fight to the death. Like that's how you're gonna go out.
Go back a second, where you see Thanos as stone.
Yeah.
That goes back to Avengers. I'm sorry, Marvel 2-in-1. Marvel 2-in-1. That's the Thing one, right? Marvel 2-in-1 Annual 2, when Thanos turns to stone and they defeat Thanos. That's so freaking awesome, bro.
That's awesome.
So, but and then you get this cool fight to the death between Thanos and Captain Marvel. And then, once he finally goes, it's kind of, I think this was cool because, Lady Death is the one to, show up, and Thanos is the one there to kind of like lead the way, and it's just sad, man. Like, you got to read it in its entirety for sure. But the art, the act, to Hialeah's point, one of those things like, there's really like, there's some fighting at the end here, as you guys can see. But,
it's
for
not
the
a
most part, it's a very like dialogue driven, story, but you're hooked on it, man. Like from once you start reading it, you're just like, you kind of want to know what happens next.
And you know what's so cool too? I believe the Captain Marvel series went into like issue 60s or in the 60s or the 50s, right? But he actually gets cancer, and I believe in issue 34 by Nitro, and then that builds up to this, and it's just it's so well done, man.
Yeah, I gotta say like something real quick. There is something in there that it killed me. Like my favorite thing in there is the relationship between him and Rick Jones, and the conversation they had on the rooftop where he came out about having cancer to him, and then Rick Jones had the melt. Like they approached how people deal with this from every which way, and how it affects people, like him breaking down and being angry at him for not fighting it, for not doing
Yeah.
everything, and for admitting defeat to the disease that, eventually gets most people. And yeah, it was just very impactful. And then a thing when all the visitors came, before you saw the extent of the visitors, somebody saying, "Oh, you have visitors from Earth," and Captain Marvel was like, "Oh, visitors, Rick," and that's the only person he cared about seeing throughout everything. I don't know. That got to me pretty hard. Yeah.
This is that rooftop scene right here.
Yeah, and from that rooftop scene on, I was genuinely like dripping tears the whole time. Like it's surprisingly impactful, especially after first chunk. You're like, what is this? This is goof. Oh, and then it just hits for like the last 2/3 of that book. It's really great.
Yeah, man, and I'm with you there. Like, and why he goes to see Rick is to tell him, like, hey, remember, like, when their bodies were like kind of like trading places, so to speak.
Yeah.
He's like, I just want to make sure that you get tested, that you don't have it, And Rick's like, no, and I believe Captain Marvel tells him, like, I'm pretty sure you wouldn't have it, but just to be safe. And that's when he reveals, like, there's no cure for him because he's Kree. And they really, especially because he's Kree, there's really no one to really work on his type of like cell makeup, so to speak. So it's just great overall read. Just really touches you, gives you the feels. I highly recommend it to everyone. And like I said, with everything that happened, when I read it around the time that we've heard about Chadwick Boseman passing, so it just really resonated with me because, as Hailey mentioned, his father passing, my grandmother passed a year ago from cancer. My grandfather passed about 13 years ago from cancer. So it's definitely something that has touched me in a way that I can relate to, and I think everyone can relate to. So check it out if you haven't. Great read, and I want to thank Hialeah, Javi, and Hyde for reading it and joining me on this because it was just good talk, guys. So thanks, man.
Great book.
Great.
Highly recommend.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and there's one more thing I forgot to mention. It's another Rick Jones thing where he goes into the Avengers and tells them what's going on, and then they're like, it's harder than that, and he just kind of bitches them out for not trying to do that, for not doing it, and then he leaves, and they're all like, oh, why didn't we? Oh man, we just been doing stupid stuff, like fighting each other in costumes, and we haven't done anything important.
Yeah.
And everybody was just stunned, like all the smartest. I don't know. It got to me. The main reason I wore the glasses tonight, guys, was to hide my tears.
And the truth comes out.
But yeah,
the truth shall set you free, D-Hyde, not to wear. So you'll be all right. You're killing those glasses, bro.
I know, right?
You gotta have to wear them every week now.
Hey, I like the glasses better than the bandana, man. Fuck the bandana.
The bandana's for sweat, but yeah, it's just cool in my room today, so I decided not to do it. I like
that's too fun.
But all right, bandana's gone. Sunglasses it is.
Sunglasses are in.
Bandana, no mas. All right, Javi. The moment we all been waiting for, the return
for 48 minutes
of the only thing. I've been just stalling for 48 minutes so that way we can do stash or trash because that's the only thing that Hialeah wants to do.
This is not
the only thing that the two people in the chat want to do. So shout out to the two people that are still hanging out with us in the chat. We appreciate you guys, and we appreciate everyone that's catching this on the rewind. I mean, it sounds crazy. I know we don't get a lot of views like this way, but we're getting some views on the rewind because we're getting views. So let's just get to it. Stash or trash. Javi, what do we have here?
Man, it's been a while. And I appreciate you, 90, for sending me some links, man. I used up all your links, and
all right, awesome.
We have a mix here. Of course, it's always going to be a mix of Marvel, DC, and some indies.
Dude, I'm glad you're starting with this variant. I'm glad you're starting with this one.
And if you guys don't know, this is actually a Comic Tom mystery mail call exclusive variant.
Yeah.
And this
I'm about to shit on Comic Tom. I hate to say it.
it's Thor #7. This book is coming out September 16th, but like I said, this is the Comic Tom exclusive mystery mail call variant. You can only get this variant if you're subscribed to the mystery mail call. And here it is, man. Thor #7. I saw someone post on their Instagram. I think it was their Instagram there where they were saying like, "Oh, yet another variant cover that doesn't have anything to do with what's going on in the interior." But what do you guys think?
Bro, I just told you.
Highly.
I saw this. I know Comic Tom was showing it. No ill will to Comic Tom, but this fucking shit sucks, bro.
So you're trashing it.
I'm trashing. This is straight ass basura. That rainbow doesn't even look like a rainbow. What is it? Red, blue, greenish, yellow. They didn't even get the rainbow right. I just don't like this, man. I saw this when he showed it, and I'm sorry, Comic Tom, in all honesty, but this I do not like, man. I just don't like this.
No, I think and for those of you that are here joining us, let us know if you're going to stash or trash this variant. Yeah, me personally, it's not my cup of tea. I'm going to trash. It's
Chad, this feels like something I saw at the Dade County Youth Fair, like the 7th grade contest.
I'm not going to go that low with it.
Man.
I just feel like it's.
I think the 7th grade contest was even better.
Yeah, bro, I'm not going to go that low with it. I don't know. To me, there's just I guess it has like this watercolor feel, so to speak, which I'm not really fond of. And then I just feel like I don't know. I don't like the pose that Thor's in. I'm not sure what's going on. You know,
I keep looking at his boots for some reason. I don't know why.
Dude, about it though. Maybe the boots are the only good thing about it. This is straight ass basura.
I like the monster.
Why on Bifrost though?
I don't know. God damn it.
Yeah,
I like this initially. This is trash. I wanted to try to defend it, but this is trash.
Look at how bad that cape is. That cape is horrible. It looks like a shell.
Man, I wanted to like this.
But you know, there's some people that may like it and stash it, and you know, Comic Tom's exclusive always pop, so it'll probably pop. You know,
Mr. Gorell, that yellow looks like a highlighter. Exactly, bro. It just does not look good.
That's a weird pose. His arm is weird.
It is a weird pose. Yeah, the giant doesn't make that. Like, what's he doing? Is he chilling? It looks like he's just chilling on the bridge,
reading Rainbow Thor.
Yeah.
The boots are unruly. The boots look good. That's about it.
I was going to say that the
high Eskimo boots. Insert Whites and put it in Basuda. Unruly Simeon's not about it.
Yeah, dude. It's Basuda.
Somebody's got to like this.
No way.
Nobody. His boots look good.
Look good.
No, nobody likes this. Damn.
It's just a weird concept.
To your point, the monster head looks kind of cool. I gotta say, it's kind of Kirby-esque.
It did look cool until Javi brought up the point of what the hell is he actually doing?
Yeah.
Like, is he laying on the bridge, like chilling? Like, hey, like what is that? What's going on there? I don't know. Like, I did like it. It doesn't make a goddamn lick of sense.
The rainbow is just totally off. It's basura.
Yeah, it's no good. Like, I was gonna say you're a little harsh with the U Fair thing. I'd say it looks more like 90s fan art in the back in the letters page.
Yeah.
Yeah. That.
Like, really good, like the winner of that month. But yeah,
they got like a blue ribbon for this. But it's in like a 7th grade though. The boots are amazing.
Who's the artist on it, Javi? Do you know?
Julio Martinez Perez.
All right.
It's Javi.
That's my artist pen name. All right, we have 3. I got 2 more Thors. This is a Scon variant that's coming out.
this, bro. This is badass, bro. I love it.
There's a Virgin.
Yeah, the Virgin variant.
Dude, I love that, dude.
Now
That-
this is stash all day.
I don't know.
That's a stash for me, dude. I fucking love that.
What's
looks like I don't know,
Galactus Galand? This is Galand, the Galand variant.
I don't know. It's kind of boring. It's like a Fleer card. Like I don't know. There's
I-
something
Yeah.
about it.
I like it.
Too. I don't know. I dig it. Scon's the man. I'm gonna go stash.
It's not a gland. It's a scan.
Scan. Sorry, Mr. Garrel. Shout out to Chico in the building.
Cover, bro.
He's stashing it. Unruly Simeon in the building. He's stashing it.
Yeah,
What's going
yeah.
on, Unruly? We got another stash by Insert Coin. Yeah, so this seems to be a stash by the
I
people.
stand alone.
Hyde is trashing it.
Thumbs down.
Bobby, what about you?
I'll stash this one. He
Dude,
kind of has like a Ronin look to him. I don't know. Like this
Dude,
is like
Dude. I love it, dude. That's fuego. Okay, it's gonna be fuego or basura.
Insert Coin makes a good point. It does look like he's about to tickle some balls. He wrote tinkle, but it is.
Cup.
It
You
does
cup
look
the
like.
nuts. You cup
Yeah.
the nuts.
Yeah, it's like a turn and cough thing.
Yeah, I think the color contrast make it pop, and you're right. It's a decent drawing. It's maybe do a little bit more with the. I don't know what more they could do with the background. I don't know if he's like this is like Super Saiyan Galactus or something. I don't know. He's always like powering up or something.
Yeah, I don't know. He could have just eaten the world. Steve,
Or
like,
that, yeah. Maybe he's coming back to life. We'll see. We'll have to see when we read Thor #7.
right?
He's
Or, I mean,
doing
yeah,
nothing in
it's
space.
another variant that has nothing to do with the inside.
He's just
Galactus
kicking around in space.
He's already dead. For those who don't know.
This is Nick Klein variant. Kind of like a take on Odin. You know, Odin sitting on his throne with the two ravens, but of course it's Thor.
What issue number is this?
Same one, issue #7. I don't know what ratio this is. I'm not sure.
This might be the A.
No, I think it's the B.
This might be the
I
B.
think wrong variants, right?
The A's got like
His hammer coming
here.
down at an angle or something.
Yeah, and it's got like it looks like Captain or Iron Man's arm or a couple arms going after it.
I, you know
I'm
what?
gonna stash this. I like this. I like the throne pose. This has that watercolor feel to me, but I feel like it works for this, unlike that first one that I said. So I'm stashing it. I even like how the lightning is coming out of Mjolnir. So
Sorry, I just had to see the difference in their armor.
This is a lukewarm fuego.
a lukewarm fuego, whatever that means. So, are you stashing it, or
I know
you
exactly what he means. Don't patronize him. Everybody knows what he means. Don't talk down to Hylia.
A soft stash,
It's a soft stash, exactly. A lukewarm fuego.
Yeah, that's worse. That's worse than a soft stash, I believe.
I think he's got big ass knee pads.
I think his chest is too wide, but it's okay.
Thor, he should have a wide chest.
Yeah.
No, yeah, is he wearing hockey pants?
Rib cage.
Right, that's what, like knee hockey guards.
Yeah, like
knee
even his
guards.
actual pants look all like puffy. Like I don't know.
No,
You know what?
it looks like goalkeeper knee pads.
Yeah.
All of this, you know, and he's sitting in a mound of dirt, or is that like a rock throne?
It's a rock.
Doesn't look too cool. Yeah, it doesn't look. Oh, I see the throne part now.
Yeah, dude,
This
this is
looks like a mound of dirt.
Yeah. Mr. Gurrell's comment. I feel like we've seen this cover a whole bunch of times.
Yeah. And initially, I thought his little codpiece dangle there was his hammer hanging between his legs. At first, I was like, "Oh, that's cool," but it wasn't that, so I'm gonna have to trash it.
this reminds me of I think it's Journey into Mystery 122 where it's Odin sitting on the throne.
Yeah.
It kind of reminds me of that. You know what? But it's a lukewarm fuego. I'm not gonna trash it. I'm not gonna basura it.
Nice and really.
That's a good one.
Yeah, it's a soft patch.
Thor #7 coming out September 16th. It's already on all on all of our pull lists.
Hell
So
yeah, dude! Fucking great.
if you're getting Thor already, check out these variants and see if your LCS can pick them up for you. I wanted to throw this one in here just kind of on a whim. We'll see how people feel about this.
Women on.
Well, it's an Amazing Spider-Man. I guess Amazing Spider-Man 850 is coming out, and Bruce Timm is doing a cover. I think I might have pulled this up already in a previous
No, I've never
Dapper
remember.
Trash.
I've
I
never.
don't remember it.
Huh.
But it's
Who did this?
Bruce Timm.
Bruce Timm. Yeah,
Oh,
it's the
Bruce
guy
Timm, yeah.
from the Batman Adventure series.
Yeah.
God,
Batman.
damn it, I want to hate this. I really do. I really want to hate this.
They're just I don't like. I guess
I
the
don't-
shape
yeah.
of Mary Jane.
I don't know if I hate it or if I want to date it.
But
Well,
I think I like everything else about the covers. So because of that, I'm gonna go Stash because I like the background. I like it looks like we got the
it would be so funny if you have you take out the people that are sitting down and having drinks. You maybe put a pole somewhere in the background and then maybe throw some money up.
It's not even that
Or
obvious.
have a bunch of Japanese businessmen sitting around her.
I think you're on the right track. I think take out the people and put her like in a cage, like a go-go dancer. Dude, you know what, dude? This is fire. I like it.
like a Requiem for a Dream situation. With
Yeah, like a really.
I like it, dude.
I
No,
gotta say, Stash My Baby Girl. I like it a lot. It's actually good, and I've never felt this way about a cover.
Dude, I like it. I like it, dude.
I guess I'm going with the soft stash on this one for myself.
I gotta do a rock hard stash on this one.
Dude, the more I look at it,
My wife's in the other room, Hyde.
I'm saying it.
the more I look at this, the more I like it, dude. It gives me like a beach blanket bingo kind of feel. The swinger. I kind of like the 60s feel. I like it. I like it.
It'd be cool to have this, maybe Bruce Timm signature on it. Have this like yellow graded or yellow label, with the contrasting with the blue background and the red hair. I don't know. It might be cool.
Mr. G, I totally agree with it. And the twist kind of seems weird.
Yeah, it's something. Yeah, there's something wrong with her now. I mean,
I'd like to figure out.
Oh, and I just kind of noticed her dress is supposed to be like a disco ball.
yeah, I guess so. Yeah.
Yeah,
Leave her alone.
It's kinda-
what
Yeah.
works for me. I like it.
and maybe we're being too harsh. Maybe she just had, a baby, and we don't know what she's going through.
Just it's really hard.
All right. Amazing Spider-Man 850. We all know that once Amazing Spider-Man hits those anniversary numbers, they go all out. So check this variant out. If you don't like this variant, check out all the 100,000 other variants that they're coming out for Amazing Spider-Man 850.
You'll find a variant you'll like, I'm sure.
Yeah. Actually, this is coming out tomorrow, so
Good luck.
be on the lookout. Yeah.
I'm gonna pick up all the copies I could get my hands on.
We got some Batman goodness. This is a Matina cover for issue 98. I've been picking up the Matina variants for the Joker War just because they've been kind of cool. At least I think so. This one, I'm not too sure about this one though.
I dig it. I'm stashing this one. I like it. I mean,
I don't know what's going on the right-hand side with Joker over here.
It's Joker. Joker's in everyone's head, yo. It's just
That's what it is.
I think, yeah, I like it. I'm stashing it. Some Matina goodness right here.
I think this is a steamy pile of shit. I hate it. And I'm gonna have to trash this. I just don't like anything about it. Nah.
It feels like
I
there's
don't like the
too much.
stylized. I don't like the weird 3D modeling thing. I don't like the blurry Joker face. I don't like any of it. I want to go. I want to go to the trash.
Like those immortal wraparound covers, like where it's like
Yeah.
transitioning. Yeah.
Yeah, it just doesn't work. It
We
doesn't
got
work at all.
we got a trash from Unruly, or he says pass.
It's got all those jagged edges too to the faces. Nah, steamy pile.
Is there coin? She's stashing. Steve is trashing. I wonder where that art first appeared. That's it. I was
The
just
toilet bowl. The toilet bowl.
I was gonna ask, like, is this one of those Matina's, copied stuff? But
Not everything is.
Yeah.
Copy.
well, I was gonna say that's
At
another.
least I like to have hope,
Well, whoever he copied that from, he should give it back.
All right. Batman 98. That's coming out.
It's straight ass Basuda.
Oh, Hailey has been waiting to say it.
That's straight up Basuda, bro. Everybody's moved on from Punchline. Fuck her, man.
Oh man.
Oh, Hylia is awesome today.
This is I don't know what this is. DC's Dead Planet number 3.
Next
Blonde
Basuda too, bro.
blonde Wonder Woman. I don't know. Maybe I don't know. I don't know what rendition of blonde Wonder Woman there is.
This
the
is
one that belongs in the toilet bowl.
trash.
I don't like this.
Trash, bro.
Yeah.
Basuda.
And the red scratchy background with the
This looks like a
looking Wonder Woman face. I don't like it.
This looks like a bad movie poster. That's what that looks like, bro. It's just horrible.
Well, surprisingly enough, this is just the cardstock variant, if I'm not mistaken. But they do always do those movie homages, which I will be showing next.
Oh, let's see.
Yeah, pass Unruly Simeon. Yeah, who is this? I don't know. What is this part of the storyline? It's what?
I think it's Matina variant. No?
Yeah, Matina variant, but I don't know.
What is?
who
It's deceased.
this
Well, they had
character.
the deceased thing come out, which is a whole bunch of zombies. So I guess it's a
Maybe like a new
spin-off from Deceased that
'cause
run
Donna Troy has black hair.
Bro, it's Deceased Dead Planet. So on Dead Planet, she's got blonde hair, bro.
This is the movie homage homage. And if you guys don't know, it's a homage to. Oh, I thought I pulled it up. There we go.
Yeah.
V for Vendetta.
E for Vendetta, Freedom Forever. One of the best movies, in my opinion. V for Vendetta. Shout out to V for Vendetta. But
Moore's opinion. But that's a cranky old man, old sourpuss.
Chico coming with the facts. Hailey has been drinking tonight. I think he's on fire.
Right?
You're on point, Mr. G.
Nice. Oh,
So I'm a Yasmin Putri fan. This is Yasmin Putri variant, right?
yeah, she does all the movie.
I'm a fan of hers, but I don't like this cover. I don't like Batman's face. I don't like the structure of his face. He's got no like cheekbones, and then his jaw is all yanked up. So I'm trashing this one, and I don't know what's up with this blonde Wonder Woman. There's something that we don't know about blonde Wonder Woman. Someone
What the fuck happened?
enlighten us on this, but I'm trashing.
When did she go blonde?
I'm trying
I have no idea.
who she is because I do remember.
Javi's looking for it now.
Yeah, I'm on my phone just looking like.
Yeah.
Like Buffy the Vampire. What is it? Buffy the Vampire Slayer?
She's part of the Teen Titans. I don't know. I forget her name. Maybe
I gotta say, like, I haven't trashed anything yet, and this is all right, but I'm not gonna break a streak. Put this in the fucking trash. Yeah,
I do like the dark side, like the Omega symbol
Everything,
in
bro.
the background.
You know what? The art's not bad, but I don't like the blonde Wonder Woman. Fuck it. Get
I don't like. It's not even the blonde Wonder Woman for me. She looks fine. It's Batman's yacked up face, man. No cheekbone, messed up chin. Shout out to John's Comics with Kids, Big Remo, Bub's Comics.
You're
for
right.
joining us.
He does have like a David Bowie face structure. And
Yeah,
that's
I don't know
good
what's
Batman.
going on. And only David
Yeah.
Bowie can have that face structure.
Oh,
Yeah, and he should have been Batman. It doesn't work. If
That's
you
a whole
want-
nother podcast. I think we
Yeah.
can have that conversation. Hyde.
next week.
Yeah. I'm putting this one in the
It's
chat.
us to dust, and we know Major Tom's a drunk.
all right. Start me up
This
shows
is-
next week too. Highly.
So
Calm
Batman is hitting a milestone. We're getting Batman issue 100, and we're getting this design variant by Jorge Jimenez with this weird new bat suit, kind of a futuristic look on here.
Yo, we're on a roll with the Basuda over here.
This is freaking fucking basura. It's not look at his face in the side shot. He looks like his nose got punched in, bro. His nose got punched in, dude. Look at that. He has no fucking nose. What the hell is that?
This is the dumbest thing I've ever seen.
Dude, that's horrible, dude. Look at the profile shot, dude. He's got no nose.
He's got no nose.
Yeah,
He's
man, he
kind of
got
has like
no
a
nose.
weird smirk.
Yeah, I don't like this at all. This is stupid. I don't know. They don't ever need to redesign these costumes. They're perfect and iconic. You can tweak them a little, but this is dumb. This is like the dumbest thing I've ever seen. It makes Batman look like a big dumb dork. I hate it.
Basura.
I
Yeah.
hate it.
Basura.
Looks like a nerd. I want to push him over.
It's supposed to be Damian Wayne as Batman. That's what John says, but it still doesn't look right.
Yeah. Oh, what they made Damien look like a lame nerd. I want to push.
I mean,
Cool.
why? I mean, why would Damien want to get a new costume?
I think Bubs is right with this. Like kids would eat this up. Like they would kill
Oh,
that as an
yeah.
action figure.
Wonder Girl.
They're dumb.
I
Wonder
knew
Girl.
it.
I was gonna say
Wonder
Wonder
Girl.
Girl.
It's Wonder Girl.
It looks like Tron.
So I just had to confirm she's part of the Young Justice team, and I guess she's all grown up now. Wonder Girl, blonde Wonder Woman, Cassandra Casey. All right, moving on. This is
Is that Mr. Freeze cosplaying as Batman?
it would make sense that this is Damian Wayne as Batman because it's kind of like a futuristic new costume. But well, we'll see what happens in Batman issue 100 coming out. When is this bad boy coming out? October 7th. Quite some time until this comes out.
Not quite enough time. Not quite enough time.
Oh, but you know this is gonna blow up in price. I don't know. Maybe it might, maybe it might not. But this is the 1 in 25, so people are always going crazy for these variants. Here we have. I don't know what's going on here. This is Alien, the original screenplay, issue number 2.
Oh, I know exactly what's going on.
Walter Simonson variant.
Wow, Walter Simonson, really?
Yeah, man. He's still killing it. He's still doing art and story.
Oh, no. Dude, because I know what's going on. It's alien hatchet. Sorry, what was that?
He killed it on this one.
Which killed? Is it the positive one?
This is
or the-
fucking straight ass pussy. This is
Yeah.
trash, bro. What the fuck is going on here?
Well, you can tell that it's
It made basura? No. No. Like, because this is such a cool, like, should be so good. It's a fucking face hugger jumping out of an egg onto somebody.
Dude, I fucking love aliens. Don't talk to me about aliens, bro. But this is fucking straight ass basura.
I know, man. I like Alien too. And it's not good. I love Walter Simonson.
oh, okay. The deceased cover is Damien and Wonder Girl.
Oh.
John, we needed you here a couple minutes ago. We were talking about this blonde Wonder Woman like she was foreign to us.
Yeah, wait. Should I just send John a link? He's got enough shows.
Is that a coloring book? Says Mr. Gurrell, Mr. G. Man,
Thanks.
I didn't read this. I didn't read issue number 1. I don't know what the original screenplay is. I mean, it must be a little different than the movie.
Horrible, bro.
I think the coloring probably makes it worse.
I think it has this weird, like John Romita Jr. John Romita Jr. kind of like inking effect going on over here.
I figured out what really kills it for me. the movement, the line movement of the face hugger jumping out of the egg, like those 3 lines there to show the movement don't need to be there. It really makes it look a little.
You're right. I think if they took that out, it might be a little bit more appealing. Yeah.
I don't think that would save it. I'm sorry. That's
It wouldn't make it great, but it would make it less like, what am I looking at?
okay. I understand what you're saying.
It's trash.
But what are those green things? Like holding the
They're
chest,
like rags.
bro? What the hell is that?
It looks like he has a cape, but it's like a cape
a-
that goes on the front and the back.
Yeah, like a poncho kind of thing.
Yeah.
Poncho.
But
Dude,
what's going on over here? Like, does he has like a mechanical neck?
Face be wearing a poncho.
Because, dude, ponchos are cool.
Well, you gotta read the original screenplay to find out, man.
This doesn't fit.
Trash, bro. That's fucking Buddha.
Oh man.
I'm stashing it. I'm stashing it, Hialeah.
Places like that. That's fucking crazy, bro.
I'm stashing it for Walter Simonson. That's my dude.
We've seen this cover 1,000,001 times. This is another homage. This is Snake Eyes, Ed Game number 2, the Tyler Kirkman Purple Rain.
Purple Rain.
We have the purple cover, the colored version, and then the black and white version. This is kind of I don't know what you want to say, exclusive, limited. It's limited to 1,000 for the color, and then only limited to 500 for the sketch. Yeah,
I like the color one more.
of course. I mean, yeah. I mean, this is kind of creepy. I don't know what's going on over here.
I'm stashing it though.
Dude, that's basura, bro.
Stashing it for my
Dude,
boy
look
Prince.
at that Batgirl. That Batgirl one, Purple Rain, was amazing. This is fucking straight ass trash, bro. Straight ass basura.
I mean, if you're a G.I. Joe fan, I don't know how big of a G.I. Joe fan you are, Hialeah, but I'm pretty sure some G.I. Joe fans will be looking for this.
I have an army of the Cobra guys, bro. I used to love G.I. Joe. I mean, come on now. Come on,
Yeah,
this
Javi.
bro.
I don't know what you. I don't know how big of a G.I. Joe fan you are.
They used to have the Cobra Commander. I used to have a ton of the Cobra soldiers. I used to collect all this shit. I used to have the Jeep.
Who's this in the background? Kind of like,
It looks like Snake Eyes.
Yeah, it looks like a pervert.
right? He's like,
He's
I'm
Snake Stalker. Snake Stalker.
it's kind of got this like weird pose going on. You're like, why don't you come back inside, man? Come on.
Yeah, that's basura.
Yeah. I gotta say again, 90s Fleer card. I don't like it. I don't like it. Put it in the trash.
Well, has been on point. Pass. Let that cover rest a while. Exactly, bro.
We'll see. We'll see if this one heats up or not. It's only $35 for the set, and limited to 500 copies. We'll see if this
that's
one's gonna
too many
sell
copies.
out. So space ponchos are tight, says Unruly Simeon for the previous one.
Well, out of these
Um,
500 copies,
If you guys aren't
2 are
in,
going in the trash.
if you guys aren't in the loop, you're gonna be in the loop now. Keanu Reeves coming out with his own comic.
Oh God.
This is the A cover right here. We don't have to vote on this one.
Oh yeah, we do.
Why can't we vote on this?
Oh yeah, we do.
Yo, Hialeah just wants to trash it. Just get it over with, Hialeah. Go.
I kind of like it.
That's the best.
I love Keanu.
Yeah, so this is the one you like, yo? Get
love
out of here.
Keanu, dude. Keanu's the fucking. He's the boss, bro. I love Keanu.
I gotta say, I'm sick of Keanu's shit. I'm sick of seeing his face. I'm sick of people thinking he's so cool. He's okay as an actor. I heard him talk about motorcycles, and I wanted to push him down like that nerd Batman. This, I don't know, is generic. I don't like it. It's stupid. I'm happy to say, put this stinky basura in the trash.
Fuck
Bro,
that.
you're not gonna go see Bill and Ted, man?
Fuck no.
Dude, this is Johnny Utah right here, bro. This is Johnny Utah. I love freaking Keanu, bro. This is Johnny Utah.
He's not
We
like
have
Johnny Mnemonic.
I don't know what's going on here. I think he's like a man who's invincible but can still take a hit and maybe lose blood at the same time. But
He's got arrows. He's got a knife or a sword going through his heart.
yeah,
God, wait a second. Unruly just nailed it. Except in Dracula. He
ooh,
sucked in Dracula.
Oh,
ooh.
Dracula
Johnny
does
Utah. But give me some Johnny Utah.
Raphael Grandpa
I don't get that.
Grandpa on this one. This is another one that's coming out.
What is this?
That was special.
1 in 10. This is the 1 in 10 Mark Brooks variant.
First one, Basuda. This one,
That one's basura.
He's got a big old whatever this is. A big old Bubs knows what this is. He would know. He knows.
it's an aura because Keanu Reeves is an angel according to Hialeah, so it's like the same level of him, you know.
You're sick of Keanu shit too, Chad?
And this is the 1 in 10. And
Stashing that one.
I
The
guess
first
this is
one,
Hold on, wait, go back.
Sec-
That's
The second
dude.
one, I'm
This is
stashing.
the same comic?
I'm
this
stashing.
is all the same comic.
Oh, this sucks ass. I'm so happy.
I like
I'm
that.
gonna lose
Trash.
money on this shit. He's
First one trash. Second one stash, and this is trash too.
It's past basura. It's
Right.
fuego.
I like-
basura.
I'm not gonna lie, I like this one. I like how he's taking the axe, like the bone axe, straight to the guy's neck, and it's like for a cover. I mean, that's kind of
You know what?
Yeah,
violent.
it looks like it looks so, yeah, because what is this comic going to be?
right.
Just Keanu Reeves masturbatory fantasy. I want to be in every kind of comic book. I
Dude,
like
it looks like Conan. What is it? The Matrix. It seems like it's 3 different comics in one, dude.
Yeah, exactly. I want to be in all of them. Make them me. The comic book I'm writing, I want to be in it. Trash.
I mean, that's what it is. You know, the main character looks like
Yeah, I
fucking
wish you
John
guys could
Wick.
see
so-
Hyde
Oh,
right
I know.
I wish you guys could see Hyde. I feel
You
like
see what he's holding a bone tomahawk, though. Badass, though.
Yeah.
I am full spazzing out right now.
All right, let's move on. Let's move on from Keanu Reeves. Yeah, Hyde can't take it no more. Coming out October 7th. Hyde, October 7th. Don't go to the comic book shop.
Oh God, I'm ripping up all the stands.
This guy's doing the cover and the interior. Alessandro Vidi. These are, I don't know what you guys think about these. These are, I got to pull comics all across the board. These are unknown comics exclusives. Shang-Chi coming out with
Oh my
his issue
God.
number 1.
I can't believe you're showing this. I saw this today. I got an email on it. This is so fucking crazy, stupid looking fucking basura. This is fucking horrible. This might be the worst fucking cover we've ever shown on this fucking video.
You know, I love me some Venom and Carnage. I gotta stash this one. This is so fire. This is so fire, Hialeah. Look, you got Venom,
Straight basura up your.
Shang-Chi. This sounds like some fire. This is some fire right here.
This is but basura, bro.
Yeah, this looks like a poster that's sun damaged in the case at a comic shop because nobody buys it because it stinks. I tried.
So freaking bad, bro. God, this is horrible, dude. I saw it today. I got an email on it.
And you vomited when you saw it?
I just fucking deleted that shit.
He had to go straight to the bathroom. He was like, "Oh, Shang-Chi." Bro, I don't know. Marvel and Venom. Marvel loves their Venom. Marvel loves their Venomized covers.
Yeah, they do.
I don't know what this is limited to, but it's $10 for the trade dress, $20 for the Virgin.
That's 10 too much, bro. This is fucking basura. You can't
I
even
don't-
know it's Shang-Chi. What? Because of his hands? That's the only way you know it's Shang. Dude, this is fucking trash, bro.
It's crazy how he has that tongue coming out of like did they really need to add a tongue coming out of his, you know? But it is Venom, so I guess they had to.
trash, basura, dumpster fire,
Or
Yeah.
diarrhea cover. I don't know.
Venom looks orcayish. That's a new
Or-
word. I
Like
gotta.
like a whale.
Okay, that's what I thought, and I was like, oh, okay. Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, I don't know I don't. This is probably has nothing to do with it. The inside of the book, it's just going to be just a Venomized cover, right? Amazing Spider-Man. I think this is issue number 9, but I don't know if they're rebooting Spider-Man. I don't know what issue of number 9 of the series for Amazing Spider-Man it is, but they're coming out with this one. It's Goblin cover. Oh, 49, excuse me.
And who is this?
This is oh gosh, I could, I'm gonna butcher his name. Kale Nigu.
All right.
Hey, Javi, can I just say something? It's so nice to have this segment back on, bro. Thank you, Javi. Thank you, Chad. Thank you, Chad.
No, Hailey was gonna be like, "Yo, Javi, can I ask you why has this whole segment been straight basura?"
Hey, dude. Okay, since we're gonna get into basura, how many fucking teeth does Goblin have, bro? Look at that shit, dude. That ain't normal, bro.
I don't know, man. It's just 32 teeth per people, right?
It looks like he has like 50 teeth, bro. What the fuck?
I don't know if Goblin enhanced its
1,
tooth count or not. Those teeth look like a cheap grill. I was thinking the same thing.
Yeah, it looks like. Yeah, is that Riff Raff Green Goblin?
Yeah, dude, those fucking teeth are fucking.
I like the colors and the they do this like
I don't like that. Weird.
weird.
I don't like Spider-Man's legs. They're like,
Dude, what about that left hand? It just doesn't look like it's.
He's swinging from the
yeah.
Dude,
that's-
but that
From
left
the what?
looks like
From the what?
from this.
hand looks like his shoulder, bro. Do it.
You can't see the trees; they're cut off.
That's
That cover doesn't show 'em.
Another basura, Javi. You're on fire.
I'm a
This show up. Oh,
Hailey is trash and I'm stashing.
I don't strongly hate it, but I don't like it. I'm not gonna break my trash streak. I'm not gonna break my trash streak. Put this in the garbage. Put it in
it's
there
a soft stash for me. A soft stash for me.
This is a hard fucking basura for me.
now. Yeah, his legs are stupid. It does look like Riff Raff Green Goblin now. That's all I see. Put it in the trash.
All right, guys. I can't show off a Venom. I can't show off a Marvel book without showing a Venom book, right?
Oh, I'm so sick of fucking.
We have Venom issue number 28, the Unknown Comics exclusive. This is another Tyler Kirkman.
Little null action.
A little Knoll action.
I don't like the way his shoulders look, but
Ugh, the cover looks worse.
no. I know Hailey is gonna trash it, so since Hailey is gonna trash it, I will stash it.
Dude, it looks like he has shoulder pads. What the fuck is that, bro? I'm so
Shoulder pads.
shoulder pads.
Kirkman kind of dropped off.
Trash, bro.
Kirkman's dropped off here.
What the hell is a shoulder pad?
Shoulder pads, bro. It has shoulder pads. That's fucking trash, bro. Come on, dude. Guys, get over this shit, bro.
Yeah, I'm just gonna say it's trash. I can't top shoulder pads.
It's shoulder pads, bro.
I don't know what
like
it is. The sword is dope. I like the sword.
Yeah,
I
like
think his face is a bit too much, but I think they're trying to go. I don't know. I'm not gonna try to
The
justify
background
it.
I like.
but
I like the background, but it's
yeah,
in the regular cover that's completely gone.
I wish they
trash.
because not Knoll but Virus. I think it's Virus who has that face mask, that face plate over his mouth.
Yeah.
no,
Maybe if
it's Codex.
Codex, that's who it is. But maybe if they gave like Knoll.
He's gonna be here all night. He'll be like hammered drunk. Yeah.
Yeah, and I don't like how he just looks like scary Space Knight Lobo. Nah, this is bad.
They should have made him a
And
little.
stupid
yeah.
shoulder pads. Yeah, no, I don't like them.
That's why I'm stashing it. Some shoulder pads.
I dig the sword. I'm not gonna lie, I dig the sword, and I should have pulled another one where I don't know if you've seen it, but it has the white background where it's Noel bringing the sword and stabbing it into Venom.
Okay.
But I should have pulled that one up. Maybe I'll pull it up for next week.
I would say there's always next week, Howie. Don't
Yeah.
worry.
Oh my God, Unruly, you remember that routine? It's old Shumaba pads. Hi, I'm Biff, wide receiver or tight end, USC.
All right, I gotta say something. Javi, this has been the best episode of Stash Your Trash yet. This has been a strong return. I think we've paved the way. This is so good. This was such a good episode.
I'll flip through these bad boys one more time. We had a wide variety of trash.
Basura.
And some
100% trash perspective. 100% from
That's gotta be
the
cover of the
The
night.
winner
Right?
of the night, guys. This is the winner of the
Yeah,
night.
that's gonna be cover of the night. Pick
I don't
a
like it.
it's too
night.
bright. Too bright.
Ain't no winners here.
Lukewarm fuego. Fuego.
Oh, I take that back. I did like this one. I like this one too much.
Fuego.
You were hating so much you forgot what you liked.
Yeah, I forgot I like that a bit too much.
Basura.
Oh,
And
yeah,
then from
horrible.
there on, it was just
Soda.
kind of just downhill. Now it kind of, you know what? It kind of looks like Damian Wayne. You're right, John. Comics with Kids. You're right.
Yeah, yeah.
Looks like David Bowie. I like it.
Basura. 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 Fuego.
Big fat trash. Big fat sticky
Hey,
shit of
you're
trash.
in luck. You're in luck because this is the cover A, so you won't have to be going out too
Fuego.
looking too hard for that one.
Basura.
That
It
is
looks like
disgusting.
you could just be having claws. Like this could be like some
Yeah,
sort of
I'm
Wolverine
stashing that
cover.
one. I like that.
That, oh,
Basura.
that bothers me somehow.
Basura.
All of it bothers me.
Keanu Reeves on a comic. Don't bring up Keanu Reeves around D-Hide.
Basura.
I guess not.
Straight up fucking ass. Basura. Basura.
Oh my
That
gosh.
was a soft stash for me. I am not gonna lie. That was
Yeah, Comic Head, you missed a hell of an episode. You got to rewatch it. This has been
Basura.
fantastic. Bad.
Bro,
Basura.
I can't believe how long we've been running.
Oh,
Stash of Trash
I know,
took
man.
over, dude.
This is what happens. All right, I'm gonna end this segment, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out.
What's up, Jeff?
We got 84 in here. Jeff Schultz is coming up in here. Fun Comics 814 also in here.
Thank you guys for
So,
joining.
Hi, Aaliyah.
He killed it tonight. He killed
Cheers
it
to
tonight.
you, Aaliyah. Cheers to you, D-Hide.
We get cheers,
you.
cheers,
Cheers
cheers.
to you.
Before we get out of here, guys, Hyde, let the people know if you got anything going on. And so everyone knows, you can find all these fine gentlemen's channels in the links in the description below. So please go check out D-Hide. Go check out the Conquistador and Hialeah. Hyde, let the people know what you got.
Well, like I said, and it's still being worked on, but I'm currently doing a bunch of episodes with my buddy Sean of Our Big Pile of Dirt, which is more of a comedy show. We bring up a topic and we discuss. And you can see the first few episodes on my channel. You just go there, subscribe, and they're the last few videos I put out, and they're pretty good. But I'm just saying that I had fun making them, so I think they're good. So please check them out. And there's going to be more coming out soon. And I'm also working on other things that, as the weeks go by, I'll talk about more. But yeah, Our Big Pile of Dirt. Check it out on my channel and get ready. Get your little butts ready.
They're gonna get dirty. So
Ready, not get dirty.
Oh,
I don't want to. I don't want anybody's little butts to get dirty.
all right, sorry. All right.
My butt's always dirty.
I misunderstood. Hialeah, let the people know what you got going on.
Well,
Bro, you look so crazy right now with that
Yeah.
white shirt and the your dark background.
Yeah, you hit a wall real fast.
dude, this has been so much fun. I got my fantasy draft tomorrow. That's why we're not doing Inquiring Minds tomorrow. Inquiring Minds will be on tomorrow, Thursday at 9:30, and we got Rena as our special guest. I do plan to go live, hopefully, if my wife lets me use my room tomorrow. And I will do a quick CGC, I don't know what you call it.
Unboxing?
Not an unboxing.
Reveal.
Reveal?
I'm going to do an Afternoon Delight CGC reveal that I've been planning for like 3 weeks. So I'm going to show those books tomorrow. And then I'm going away for the weekend, so I won't be on probably until Monday or Tuesday or something like that. I don't know. But this show has been straight basura.
As always, it's
Hey,
fun.
wait, bring it back.
Sorry, I gotta interrupt. You look like you're giving like young kids on the street advice on how not to grow up committing crime like you did. Like, you gotta listen to me, young blood. You don't want to grow up like I did, thugging, ganging, banging, stealing. You're gonna end up here.
You're gonna end up here. Hey, Chad.
Man.
I love you, Chad.
I love you too,
And
bro.
I just gotta say, it's fucking awesome doing. And Javi, I love you. Hyde, I love you.
Love you too, man.
It's awesome doing this show again, man. I'm so happy you're back, man.
Yeah, thank you, brother. And I'm happy to be back. So thank you for being here.
Awesome, bro.
Javi, let the people know what you got going on, man. Because we know you're a busy man too.
I'm working, man. My schedule's been changing. My afternoons are taking up. I'm gonna be working till 9:30 tonight. So, or from here on forward. So things might be a little bit different with the Start Me Up show. Might have to start 30 minutes later, but that's all good. I know we usually start around 9:15, 9:10 anyways. So if you guys bear with us, we'll just be starting a few minutes late, around 9:30. But don't worry, Start Me Up show is going to be not this Thursday, but the following Thursday. Let me get you the date. It's September 10th. That's where the Conquistadors with me, Hialeah, and Goat 99, we do our music showdown. So we'll be pitting 2 years against each other and seeing which year has the best songs. So that's going to be a lot of fun. We can't do it without the amazing chat support. You know, you guys are awesome. And Silver Age Sunday will be regular time every Sunday, 12 p.m. EST noontime. And, you know, we have the great supporters there as well. People coming into the chat. So we can't wait to see you there. And don't forget, this Thursday is Inquiring Minds on Hialeah Comic Bros channel. Not Wednesday, but this Thursday, 9:30 p.m. EST. So be there.
Awesome. You killed that, Javi. You killed that. Well, thank you guys for joining us for another episode of the Comic Book Corner. We'll be back here next week, Tuesday. I guess we'll have to, you know, kind of shift things back a little bit. 9:30 works for you next week, Tuesday, Javi? So that way you don't have to rush to get out of work. All right.
We'll be right on the dot. I'll just be switching from one computer to this computer. And then I'll be ready to go.
Maybe 9:45. We'll give you some time. So we might start a little later next week so that way Javi can get working. But I want to thank everyone in the chat for being here. Big Remo, Jeff Schultz, Mr. Garrell. We had Steve, Comic Head 84, John, Unruly Simeon, Jeff, Comics 813, Funk, Magic Lasso. Appreciate all of you guys for being here. We will see you next week. And until then, remember, YouTube is